So me and my family have been in South Africa for 3 days now. South Africa is not a place. It's not a vacation. It's a feeling. It's an embracement. It's a vibe. It's so many things. Before we came, there were a lot of people talking about how dangerous it is and how we should be careful and be safe. I'll be here for a month and I love it. I don't want to leave ever.
Why do South Africans take Savannah?
It is a beautiful thing seeing foreigners coming to our beloved country, South Africa, and sharing their warm experience they had in the country. These foreigners share one of the most amazing experience she had moving to South Africa with his family for the very first time. And this is what she have to say. Let's take a look at the video, and please do not forget to like the video, share, and subscribe.
So me and my family have been in South Africa for 3 days now. And I want to tell you what I've learned since we've been here. South Africa is not a place. It's not a vacation. It's a feeling. It's an embracement. It's a vibe. It's so many things. And this is just one part of Africa. Africa is huge. Everywhere we've gone, we've been embraced. We're not treated like we don't belong here. We're not outsiders. And don't get me started on the fact that okay, this right here, this color is everywhere. It's such a beautiful thing and an honor to be able to expose my children to something like this. Africa is nothing like what I thought it was going to be. And it's definitely not what America portrays it to be. I am moving here very soon. Okay, back to what I've learned since we've been here. Driving in South Africa is probably the craziest thing that you could do. But we're doing it anyway. Well, my husband is, at least. A lot of the fast food companies here are the same ones in America, but they serve food that is much better. Like no preservatives, no nonsense in it. They call ketchup here tomato sauce. They don't have ranch. Everybody is so nice and welcoming. I think I mentioned that already, but I'm gonna say it again. Everybody's so nice. I was a little afraid coming here because I am African American, but I've seen really negative things said about African Americans coming to Africa and upending the economy and being nasty to other people. And I've heard that they don't like us. But I truly believe in experiencing things yourself. So me, my husband, and our 3 kids, we came and experienced it ourselves. Before we came, there were a lot of people talking about how dangerous it is and how we should be careful and be safe. South Africa, and I keep saying South Africa because I haven't been to other parts of Africa. South Africa is just like the United States. Don't go looking for danger and danger won't find you. We're staying in a beautiful, safe, protected neighborhood. All of the neighbors have spoken to us. And let me tell you something. Where we live at in America, we got one neighbor that speaks to us. One, and they barely speak to us. And our neighbors are white. They don't have Walmart here. It's called Macro. And if you go to Macro and ask them if they know what Walmart is, they look at you like you're crazy because they don't know what Walmart is. There are people of all different cultures here, look different. Not all Black people are here. We've seen Asian people, Indian people. We've seen white people. We've seen all types of people. And when you talk to them, they say, I'm South African.
So far.
The shopping here is... I mean, when I say so much shopping, we've been shopping to one mall and we still have like a billion more to go to. There's so many of them and they're huge. The mall we went to yesterday, Sandton City Mall, 7 floors and we didn't even get through all of it. The last thing that I will say, and this is not about what I've learned, but what I've always known, don't let outside influences stop you from seeing the world. I am married. I work from home. My husband works from home. We don't make a whole lot of money. We have 3 children. We have 1 daughter that is autistic and we managed to get to Africa. It can happen. Don't let somebody tell you what you can and can't do because you can do it and it is possible, but you have to want to do it. America has a way of making it seem like anywhere else but America is terrible. It's crazy. It's dangerous. Don't go. Oh my gosh. You can pull up the website for America government and they will tell you not to go to Africa. Because it's dangerous and there's terrorists in it. There's terrorists in America. There's shooters in America. There's corrupt government in America. We have one right now. There are robbers in America, thieves, rapists, kidnappers, and the list goes on and on. So what will you decide? To stay there and never see the world? Or step outside your comfort zone and just try it? I don't know about you, but I'm trying it. We've tried it. We're going to be here for a month, and I love it. I don't want to leave ever.
Why do South Africans take Savannah? What is the obsession with this drink? I'm telling you, I came down here and I realized that Savannah is actually not as feminine as I thought. Back at home, Savannah is considered a feminine drink, so it's a lot of women who go for it. But here, it's men and women alike, and they don't drink two. They take them in 6 packs, in packets of 8, and they don't joke about that drink. We just don't take cold potatoes. We take them warm, and it's taken separately as a cuisine by itself, but we don't take it as a salad. I spoke about it, and I almost got deported. These people don't play about their potato salad. There's a king in the past who apparently choked on hot potatoes and died, and I think that is where the trauma came from, because you cannot speak to South Africans about warm potatoes. Hot potatoes? What is hot potatoes? Traveling to South Africa made me see white beggars on the streets, and some of them were junkies, and I was like, damn, white people too? Which actually made me really open-minded, because I was like, okay, so this thing can happen to anybody. Poverty can strike anywhere. The ghettos or the hoods are referred to as the townships. First time I heard of townships, I expected this posh, heaven-looking place until I found out that it's actually the hood. So apparently a lot of Africans believe that South Africans don't love other Africans or don't like identifying as Africans, but they're actually really rooted to the African culture and their culture, to be specific. So I think it's a rumor there is a whole tribe called the Africans. And not only is the tribe called Africans, it's white people's tribe. The day I heard of Africans, I expected to see South Sudanese kind of men, gigantic black dark-skinned men coming from the horizon, only to find that it's actually white people. The South Africans actually have a tough exterior, but on the inside they're actually very, very warm. I was always scared of approaching South Africans and speaking to them because, like I said, they have huge personalities, and sometimes you just get a little bit nervous.
My wife and I have been together for 6 years. She is a Black South African, and I'm a Black American. In our 6-year period, I've learned so much about love and relationships and how they differ from Black Americans and Black South Africans. So let me point out the 5 main things that I learned. Number 1 is communication style. We communicate differently in terms of tone. I think Americans, Black Americans in particular, are a little bit more direct, more blunt, more candid about the things we say. Sometimes we curse a little bit. This country is different. The tone and how people engage with people is not as direct, not as blunt. And cursing, swearing at somebody is the worst thing you can do, even in playful mode sometimes. Just that in my relationship with my wife has come up as a problem sometimes. So I'm learning how to tone down or adjust my tone to fit within a country that has a different kind of communication personality than what I'm used to. Number 2 is how we handle family conflict or family drama, right? In America, we keep to ourselves. What happens in your relationship, husband and wife, it's between husband and wife. Maybe you want someone's advice or input, but you don't include the rest of your family marital issues. Whereas here in South Africa, I've learned that that's different. I've learned that it's okay to sometimes have mom's advice, Alume's advice. All these other people play a role in keeping the family structured and family together and keeping the family healthy. I actually enjoy it, so I ain't even mad about it. The third thing for me is how we publicly express affection. In America, I feel like there's more understanding or kind of requirements to do PDA, public displays of affection. Hug your wife, kiss your wife, hand on lower back, all that stuff. Here, I see it very different. I'm a very, very affectionate person publicly with my wife, and I touch her all the time. And I would notice when we would be out in places, dudes don't do the same thing. I'll see some people holding hands sometimes, but it's not the same level of affection or expected public affection that happens in Black America. That's something that is different for me here. I'm going to continue to be publicly affectionate, and that's not going to change for me.
Experience is the best teacher. The best thing everyone he or she can do for herself is to travel to other countries, learn from other people, and explore the journey of life. They have all shared wonderful experience of what they think of our beloved country, South Africa, and it's an amazing experience they have all shared. One thing I always say on this channel, please do not come into conclusions just saying that South Africans do not love foreigners. They do love foreigners. If when you come to South Africa and you don't have your documents intact and you are doing illegal things in the country, trust me, you will find it hard to live in South Africa. In fact, anywhere in this world, when you go to any country, do the right thing, obey the rules and regulations of that country, you will definitely enjoy your time in the country. At the same time, I would also love to see your comments on the comment section of what you also think of the video. And please, if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, my name is Africa Om. Please do not make it your last by subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.